This is Detroit Sports World. My name is Maurice Lewis. Here I am once again talking to you about what the Lions are going to do for the NFL draft, especially for the 21st pick. So, with the 21st pick in the NFL draft, the Lions will select Obi Melifonwu. Once again, his name is Obi Melifonwu. He is probably one of the best athletes to come out of the draft, and he has been overlooked. Listen to me when I tell you this. Obi Melifonwu has been overlooked. This man is 6'4", plays safety, and he plays corner. And he's the best corner and safety in the draft. Came out of a small school in UConn. That football program has came up big time, but it's the smallest school for football. So he hasn't gotten the recognition that he deserves. He's been big time, and he's played all 4 years of college. Obi Melifonwu. Trust me when I say that. I honestly think that the Lions are going to draft him at the 21st pick in the first round. Mark my words. I know I discussed other draft picks of the Lions selecting, like TJ Watt, OJ Howard if he's available, Jabril Peppers if he's available, guys like Tack McKinley, guys like Hassan Riddick, those guys that play the defensive tackle, defensive end position. I know that, and I get that. But there's a reason why Quinn has added depth to those positions in the defensive tackle and the defensive end. Now, I know those positions that we added aren't starting positions. You'd add a lot of rotating players to those positions. I get that. But at least we have depth. We don't have anything in our secondary. So be expecting Quinn to be working on. This is where you work on your secondary, is when you draft the secondary. You can't just pick it up in free agency, and you'll be paying somewhat a lot of money for it if you want your secondary to be good. However, secondaries don't just come like that. You have to draft them. This is the perfect opportunity to draft in your secondary, and Obi Melifonwu is the number one safety and corner in the league. Mark my words. If you look at his combine, do some research on him. Once again, I wish I had better video equipment to show you. But Obi ran a 4.4 at 6'4" in the NFL combine. In the 40-yard dash, ran a 4.4. Had a 40-inch vertical. A 44-inch vertical. Insane. It was the highest vertical in the draft. He's a freakish athlete. He's already had 2 visits to the Lions. I honestly think that Quinn is really looking at him as if it's a steal. He might even go early. Some team might realize, oh, look, this is a perfect opportunity to really get a special guy. He's like, he could be a Calvin Johnson that play corner. I'm just saying. I'm not going to go there and say he is. I'm just saying it's a possibility. But I'm telling you right now, do your research on this man. This guy is talented and he has a future. And I really think that Quinn is going to literally take a risk and draft him the 21st pick in the first round. He's going to take Obi Melifonwu. Trust me on that. I don't know how I come up with these things, but you know what? After all the things that I've said and all the research I've done, I am sure. And this is my own opinion, by the way, so don't beat me up for it. But I am sure that Quinn's going to do this. Mark my words. I've been wrong sometimes, but you know what? Once again, this is my opinion. You're listening to Detroit Sports World. Let me know what you think. Like my video, subscribe, please subscribe, and let me know if you think I need to work on something. I am so happy about this draft. Let me know what you think. Have a good one.